Hello everybody, my name is Last Night I Dreamt, and today we're going to be unboxing this Lego box. Alright, so first off, we got the Lego Dots Adhesive Patch Mega Pack. I only really got this because there's a stud remover. It's like the brick removers, or like to help you take apart stuff. But this one is specifically for taking studs off of plates. So that's pretty nice. Also, adhesive patches. They're cool, I guess. Next up, we got the 4x4 Off-Roader Adventures. Yeah, it's a Lego City. I have no defense. Okay. Okay. My thought process is I'm going to get the Lego A-frame, right? And that's kind of like a cabin. It's kind of campy-ish. So I got this one that has like a little tent, some bikes, a little campfire, and I'll add it to the A-frame display. It'll look nice. That's my thought process. That's why I got this set. Because I figured it would kind of go together. Kind of. A little bit. Similar story, I got this ATV and otter habitat. Very small. Looks like there's only one minifigure, but there are otters in this one. And there was an otter in the A-frame. So I was like, well, we can have the otters have their own little habitat. And you get a little ATV, and you can put that in with your A-frame. And a camera. I love camera pieces. I don't know why, I just like cameras. Next up, I got this birdhouse because I thought it looked really cute. So this set is a 3-in-1. It has the birdhouse, it's got a bee nest, and it looks like a picnic bench with some squirrels. If I'm reading that right, looking at it right, it looks kind of like a squirrel. It's kind of hard to tell, but yeah, it's whatever. Yups. And the reason that I got Lego City and Lego Creator instead of the A-frame, I wanted to get the A-frame. But Lego really stuck it to me. They really did it, okay? What they did is they made this Lego Bionicles gift with purchase, which is pretty cool. I'm fairly excited about it. I didn't have a lot of Bionicles. I know I had like maybe 1 or 2 as a kid. Wasn't really that into them because it's not the classic Lego brick that I know and love. But I am excited about this one because it is actually made out of Lego bricks. So that should be cool. I'm really excited about it. But yeah, so they made it so that you can only get this with $100 purchase of like City, Friends, Dots, and Creator. And that's why I got the Dots, Creator, and Lego City. And then like there was also Friends and maybe some other things, but like who the frick wants Lego Friends? No. No. So I had to get those. It kind of fit my theme, kind of what I was going for, but you know, it added up to like $105 total. So it like really just put me right on what I needed, and I got a few sets out of it. So, yep. Next up, we got this limited edition World of Wonders. Oh, this set is so freaking cool. I love it. It's so micro scale, and it's got the Great Wall of China, which they did make a Great Wall of China set, but it's like, I don't know, maybe this big. Like most of the other architectural sets, they're pretty small, but it's also like $1 million at this point. You're probably gonna have to spend like $200 just to get a tiny little set because it's old and retired, so they made a new one, and it looks fantastic. They've got the Pantheon, they've got the Great Wall of China, they got the Taj Mahal, which I've been dying to get the Taj Mahal architecture set, but it's very pricey, and I don't really like the Taj Mahal that much. And it also has the Alcazne? 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 Yeah, sure. I hope that was right. I don't know.
Alcazne.
Next up, I didn't get this from Lego.com, but I did get it from Kohl's. So there might be some of these left at Kohl's. I had put off getting this set for the longest time because I had not watched Clone Wars at all. And then I recently got into it, which I've said in previous videos. And now I'm like, oh my god, Darth Maul and Ahsoka are some of my favorite characters. They're so cool. And I was like, man, I really wish that I had gotten this set. And I just didn't. And now I think it's retired, or it's about to be. And so I'm really glad that I was able to get this at retail price before it got marked up by the public. And next up, we have the Holy Grail of Phase 1 clones. This set is so freaking hard to get. It's like $15 on Lego.com, and right now it's on sale for like $11.99 because, yeah, it definitely needed to go on sale because it's been out of stock for as long as it's been released because of the very reason that I complained about in another video. Because people are like, oh, I got another Lego Clone Army. Guys, I'm not saying that you can't build a Lego Clone Army. All I'm saying is that I personally think it's dumb. It's my opinion. I'm allowed to have that opinion. You can do whatever the heck you want. I don't care. It's your money. But personally, I just think it's rude to buy all of these so that they're out of stock forever. I have never, ever, ever seen this in stock in stores or at Lego.com. You know how I got it? My friend bought it. Like, when it first came out, he got like 5 of them or something like that, and he sold this to me for $15, which is retail price. And I really appreciate that. It's very nice. Because I personally like Phase 1 clones over Phase 2 clones, and it is very difficult to get any Phase clone ones at this point in time. Especially brand new. And next up, we have this little poly bag of the X-Wing. Yeah, X-Wing Starfighter. Not necessarily Luke's, but, you know, it's probably supposed to be. Which I have here, the old one, which, I have no idea when I got this or like when this is exactly from. I know I recovered this from the bin like a year ago. And I remember getting this in like 2012. I'll put the release date right here. But this is an older set. So we're going to be comparing them because this is the newer model. So, you know. Okay, so we're actually going to do more of a comparison than just this one. We're actually going to compare all 4 of these. So this one, our smallest scale, is from the new Trench Run set, and I just took it off. This one actually looks pretty decent. It uses the same sort of guns as this one does, which I feel like kind of makes it seem like these are really, really big or these are really small, because the size difference of the ship itself is fairly significant, but the guns are the exact same pieces. So it makes this one seem kind of big and bulky, so maybe that should be toned down a bit. Although, this one does have a custom printed R2-D2 piece, which I love. Now, comparing these two, this is the old poly bag. I actually kind of prefer this one a little bit, just because it is slightly bigger, but also I feel like it has more details almost. It's a little bit bigger, a little bit thicker, and more structural. I feel like this one's just kind of like, if you try to fold up the wings, they're not really going to match up in any good way, but if you try to fold this one, they really actually like flatten, and it looks decent, which is nice. And also the building techniques that they used are really actually kind of interesting. I like the way they did this. The only problem I have with it is to make this engine a little bit thicker and this part a little bit thinner, it makes this a little bit wobbly. And I'm not a fan of that, but they did the best they could, I guess. So like, out of these two, I definitely prefer this one, but this one also is very classic and small, which, you know, just going off of looks, this one's better, but this one's classic, I guess. So whatever you're into, really. Now, size comparison to this poly bag and this one does not come with a stand, by the way. I made this myself. So, sorry, I'm a professional Lego displayer and I build shelves for all of most of my ships. This one is included in that. So this one does have a stand that I made. Okay, so if we're gonna say this one is our reference and this one is our, you know, what we're judging based off of this one actually doesn't look too bad. This one has these like discs coming off the guns. This one also has that, so that's a good thing that they use this specific piece that has that. It also, the wings are actually really, really smooth compared to this one. This one's kind of clunky and weird, but this one actually turned out pretty decent. They do have a little metallic shiny piece for R2's head, which I like. This one I'm pretty sure only came with like a grayish piece. I don't know if it was shiny or not, but this one is the nice metallic shiny one. So good on you for that. Now for the back, these lightsaber hilts that they use for the like thrusters in the back, they actually look kind of decent. My only problem is I wish that they had used these pink jewels that they did for this set on the back of this, or at least studs or something, because that I feel like that's a staple, because this one, I mean, they had orange at the time for some reason. I feel like it should have been pink, but whatever. They even had studs. This one has jewels, which looks really cool, by the way. This one has the cones, but this one just doesn't have anything for some reason. I don't know why they didn't just add studs. They really should have. So that kind of takes it away from me, and just the fact that this is kind of wobbly. So overall, I'd give it like an 8 out of 10. It's worth a buy, although don't buy it, because I'm pretty sure for May 4th, this is probably going to be one of the gifts with purchase for like Star Wars sets for the May 4th. So I'd say hold off until after that, because I remember I bought myself one of these before May 4th, and it was a good set. I have 2 of them on my shelf built with my Hoth display. And they're fun builds. It's a good little build, and I like the scale. It makes your normal sized AT-AT seem that much bigger when you're comparing it with these small AT-STs. So that's nice. The only problem is I have 2 built, and I have not 1, not 2, not even 3, but 4 more. Because of the way that they made the promo, they just gave so many of these out. I bought myself 2 of them through the promo. I got myself 2 of these for free, right? And I bought one of them just like before May 4th even happened. So I had 1 and then 2 more. And then whenever I bought the UCS Luke's land speeder, some guy just sent me like 3 more. Like he just gave them to me. He was like, here, just take them. So now I have all of these, and I really don't need this many AT-STs. So if anybody wants AT-STs, hit me up in the comments, join my Discord, we can figure out a thing, and you can have some official Last Night I Dreamt Legos. Or, you see all these Legos back here? I'm also selling these, because I need extra cash for my PC. So if anybody wants Last Night I Dreamt Legos, I'm selling, hit me up on Discord. And I can sell you some Legos. I'll even autograph them if you want. Anyway, that is going to do it for this episode. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.